Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a little modification to the Norden, but let's have a quick little discussion. And this discussion we're going to have is in my opinion. Some of you have the Expedition version of the Norden. I just have the standard version, and I love the short, smaller windshield on this. I've noticed a lot of you guys are complaining about the tower rocking back and forth, and you're making modifications like you're putting a tensioner bracket from here to the tower and doing all kinds of funny stuff like that. Well, when you ride your motorcycle, the wind is either going to push on you or it's going to push on the bike. What do you think is going to happen when you put a giant windshield on the front of this? It's going to put more force on that tower. I personally prefer the wind to hit me. I can react better to it. It's not a surprise. The bike isn't getting pushed all over the place. And I can either lean into it or lean forward or basically adjust my body position to whatever wind I am encountering on this bike. Now, some of you take this giant thing off-road. I do not take my Norden off-road. I use it strictly for commuting and for pleasure. I have a little 390 that I use for our off-road adventures, and I can beat the crap out of that thing, dump it all over the place, scar it up, and it doesn't bother me that much. So, with that being said, I wanted to make my Norden look different and a little bit more aggressive than the other ones out there. Obviously, some of the modifications I've already done has achieved that, but I wanted something a little bit more. So let me show you what I came across. There is this company, I'll leave a link in the description for this, called Power Bronze. And they make all kinds of different plastics and aftermarket parts, but the one thing that really came across to me was the fact that they sell yellow or any color that you want windshields. And this one is a little bit different from the stock one. It's a little bit more aggressive. It's considered the adventure sports screen. So I picked up one of those, and I also picked up a yellow headlight shield, which I think is going to look pretty neat and aggressive on there. So these are really nice kits. They come with instructions and spacers and hardware and whatnot. So we'll do a little time lapse and I'll install this, and then I'll probably throw up a picture in the thumbnail that you saw, which guided you to this video showing this. But yeah, check out their website. I was impressed with how many different versions of windshields they have and colors and whatnot. So anyhow, I digress. Let's get the time lapse going, and we'll get these installed. All right, guys, that installation was extremely simple. Comes with really nice hardware. And I ceramic coated both the inside and the outside of these plexiglass panels, I guess if you want to call them that. And man, they are bright. I don't know if you can tell by the camera, but stepping away from the bike there, it almost looks like some sort of futuristic like video game thing or something. The edges on these are really bright. Look at how bright. Oh, you can pick that up on the camera. Look at how bright the edges are. It almost looks like they're lit up, like there's lights on the edge of it, which is a really cool effect. So this is definitely going to make the bike a lot more visible. It's not something you normally see. Some of you guys are going to get crazy with this because they sell like pink, purple, green, blue, red. There's all kinds of different colors you can get. Yeah, and this is a shorter windscreen than the original one that was on there, but I wanted something that was a little bit more aggressive. And then the beauty of, if you go back in my build series, I showed you how to create this Garmin Zumo mount for $15. If I can get a better view of it there. But in the build series playlist for this, you can go back and look at this. Now the beauty of this is that it's adjustable. So I can set the Garmin wherever I want. Whereas if you have like the nice CNC or whatever aftermarket thing that sticks up out of here and it puts the navigation unit like up here, this probably won't work for you with this short of a screen. They do sell the standard Norden screen, like the one I just took off, in all different colors too. So if you want to keep the same screen but just get a different color, you can do that too. But this is going to work great for me, I can already tell. And I'm already liking the look of that. I mean, it just looks like there's light coming out at the edges if you look at it. But other than that, I think that's probably going to be it for this episode, guys. If you like this episode, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, love to have you as a subscriber. You're going to want to stay tuned. You never know what's coming up on this channel. And yes, I've been away for a while, but I'm back and I'm going to have some stuff that's coming up here. So, but other than that, I hope you guys are staying safe, taking care of each other. And as always, I will catch you next time. See you later. Bye-bye.